Here's Miritich. Out to Brooks. There's the bucket. Good. Brooks has got 8. The Jazz shooting 41% for the game. Puts one up from 19. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
Holiday with it. He's got 14. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Dang. And here they go. And it's Green missing.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Babbitt's shot is off. Jazz trailed by 3. Outside, Green. There's the 3. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
So it's Chicago now. Here's Holiday. To the right side. Dixon kicks to Holiday. Brooks for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Elfrid Payton has some very noticeable hair on the floor. He said the story behind it is as follows. Me and my teammates in high school agreed we wouldn't cut our hair the entire season until we won a state championship. We wound up losing in the semifinals, but I liked what it was doing and just let it keep growing and growing. Guys, will it ever end?
We'll see if it does. Thanks, Doris. Dang passes to Favors. The leader can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Holiday goes in. Green with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And Pekovic kicks to Green. Dishes to Pekovic. Tries again. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Utah shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
It's taken away by Payton. And we're through 2 here in a good one. It's Chicago, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Energy Solutions Arena in Salt Lake City. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the 3rd. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. It's been one outstanding game so far from Alec Burks.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
They've got Enes Kanter. Alec Burks is out there with Lawson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Harris in the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Dennis Cantor was the 3rd overall pick back in 2011, drafted out of Kentucky, where he actually never played a game there due to ineligibility. But it's a bit of a gamble because of that. I'm not sure he's completely delivered on those lofty expectations yet.
Down low. Pass to Larkin. Young with no one around. Off target with his 3.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Boston with the defensive effort there.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Burks dishes to Lawson. Outside Harris. Lawson kicks to Burks. Clock is at 3. The shot's good from Cantor.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Chicago calls timeout.
Dennis Cantor, originally from Turkey, some real promise offensively. Scores well on that left block, and he does a nice job on the offensive boards as well. At times, he's even shown the ability to step out and space the floor. It'll be interesting to see how his game develops.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Holiday in for Shane Larkin. Harris. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Timon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Cantor not a big leaper with shot block, but his strength serves him well defensively.
Yeah, he's a good post defender, Kevin, because of those attributes. He holds his ground and has the length to bother and challenge shots.
Harris outside. Back to Lawson. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trailed by 3. Now here's Butler. 6 points for him. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
Keenan sets a screen for Holiday. On its way from Young for 2. And Holiday, here we go, to end the run. It's blocked. Jazz leading by 5 to the left wing. Here's Burks. And the 3 off target.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Lawson kicks to Harris. Releases. Here's Whiteside. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Chris Kaman, always known as an ambidextrous scorer in the low block, has also now developed a deadly stroke from mid-range. It's a rare combo for a 7-footer.
Good on the second free throw. And for Kaman, so talented offensively, Steve, you wonder why he's only averaged about 12 points a game in his career.
Well, he's a little turnover prone. Doesn't get to the free throw line all that often. But you're right, he's so skilled. He can score with either hand around the hoop. He can also step out to 15, 17 feet, knock down a jump shot.
Jazz leading by 4. Awesome the pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the shot is long.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
He's missing a lot of shots out here offensively. He just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
And the Jazz call time here.
Ty Lawson somewhat undersized at the point guard position at 5'11", but he makes up for it with his strength, and he really competes defensively. He is not easy to push around.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Jazz. Green comes in for Alec Burks. The Bulls also changing it up. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kaman. Patterson comes in for Mirotic. And it's Luke Babbitt in for Nick Young. Green kicks to Lawson. On the wing, Deng. And yes, sir, that one drops. Green's got 10 points. And for Lawson, the issue defensively, not so much getting overpowered Clark. There's just certain shots he can't get to.
Yeah, well, he's not the biggest guard. I mean, he's actually one of the smaller guards we have in the league, but he's powerful, he's explosive, and he does on occasion get outsized, and he just has to do the best he can in those situations.
Jazz leading by 4. He dishes it to Cantor. Back to Lawson. Whiteside, the pass to Lawson. He feeds it to Whiteside. And he dunks it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Looking at the game for Drew Holiday, he's got 16 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
Well, you can't discount what that's meant to this team. I mean, he's helped their cause with his passing, and it's really given his team a nice groove.
The Jazz making a switch here. Pekovic is checked in.
Well, the Utah Jazz enjoy what has long been considered one of the best home court advantages in the NBA here at Energy Solutions Arena. You combine the altitude with these rowdy fans, tough place to get a road win.
Bulls trailed by 4. Holiday with it. Now Lawson defending. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. We talk about this crowd here in Salt Lake City. The construction, the physical structure here, this arena really puts the crowd right on top of the action.
And that really does have an effect, Kevin. Players and refs feel the fans as much as they hear them there.
He kicks it to Holiday. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Favors comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Payton in for Ty Lawson. Payton kicks to Pekovic. Puts it up from 12. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
A lot of people thought that Danny Green would build on his play from the 2013 playoffs last season, but it was marred by injuries and underwhelming performances from him. Definitely not what he nor Spurs fans were hoping for.
And Holiday kicks to Babbitt. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz leading by 3. And Danny Green last season, a dip in his field goal and 3-point percentage club.
You know, he hit a slump around the middle of the season, but he finished strong. Still a highly efficient scorer in their offense.
Well, Chicago's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Babbitt's shot is off.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job embodying up his man.
Back to Payton. Butler against Green. Outside Dang. And stolen by Patterson.